Hey everybody, you're watching HuffPost Live. I'm Marc Lamont Hill. Joining me today is somebody you all know, but he's doing something that you may not know about. The great rapper, entrepreneur, and actor 50 Cent is with me. Thanks for being here, man.
It's a pleasure.
Let me ask you a question, because I know you got to run. Does this frustrate you, though? Because you not only have an empire, you also brought people with you. And I've read some interviews lately, and you seem to be frustrated that some of the people you bring with you don't have that same skill set that you have. You know, that they don't have the same hustle, the same commitment.
When you're there to see how it's actually taking place, I believe you should take full advantage of it. When losing's not an option, then you got to do everything possible to win. And I don't understand how they become complacent and feel like, oh, it's okay. You know, you get people that deal with things by not actually dealing with them and allow you, you're the boss and you actually work for them. Because when you don't call them to say anything about what's going on, they just sit there like, he's coming to tell me what's going on, and then when he does, they're gonna do the portion of the job that they're comfortable with.
Do you wish that when you formed G-Unit that, particularly with Yayo and Banks, who, as opposed to, you know, Game and people came later, but do you wish that you had practiced some more tough love? Do you think you kind of spoiled them almost?
I enabled them.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways I did. You know, because I did everything, and where I'm from, you kind of have a responsibility to sustain your crew. You are as strong as as your crew. You know, as a group, when you bring a new artist in and he actually is exciting to a new demographic, when he shows you respect, it also reflects you. It makes that new audience that he just gained look up to you, because he looks up to you.
I was going to ask you about Jay-Z, because you were kind of critical of Jay-Z for how he handled Beanie Siegel, but it seems like you're getting into that same space with your guys. Do you look back?
That's a huge difference. See, because I'm not angry at any of them. I just recognize my actual mistakes. You see what I'm saying? And I wouldn't just put them out in the cold. They got to put themselves out there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And in Jay's case with Kanye, he's able to associate himself with that and make a whole nother cool, a whole new wave of cool without, and it's something that he actually fathered, like he brought it up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it happens again. It starts to happen with those new artists under his banner.
Right. I do want to ask you just a couple quick things that people are asking about. One thing is, you know, and you can talk about it really quickly. I know Chris Lighty died.
Right.
Y'all were close. How are you making sense of that at this point? And actually have a little bit of distance, a few weeks away.
Yeah, I still can't make very much sense of it. You know, like the whole theory of him being under financial strain that would support why you might want to do something like kill yourself, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know, because that $5 million that they said he owed the IRS, he didn't owe the IRS $5 million at that point.
Right.
And I also loaned him $1 million that people wouldn't actually be aware of that he paid back. And after the actual timelines that he was supposed to pay back, so he paid an additional $200,000 on interest on that.
Okay.
So, you know, having a $300,000 piece left is like having $3 left.
I was gonna say that's not. In this business, that's not even real money.
Yeah,
so
it's like,
not to kill yourself, but it's real money.
No, but it's literally a show date.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not a big deal for him. So I can't understand. And my communications with him right before he passed were like, he's looking forward to things moving forward. So I can't really.
So you think, without going too deep, do you think it's a conspiracy? Do you think there's some foul play? Or do you think maybe we just didn't know his mental health state as well as we thought we did?
Well, I don't know his mental health state now, but
you know, people are saying
it would feel like foul play to me because of my actual interactions.
Okay. Okay. Talk to me. I'm gonna play a quick word association game, right? Just give. I'm gonna say a name. You give me 1 or 2 words on it.
Okay.
All right. Mitt Romney.
Uncertain.
Barack Obama.
Another chance.
Lil Wayne.
Cool.
Good answer. What was the other one? I'm not good. Game.
Game. Tough situation.
Jay-Z.
On his whole career or just him? Just that.
Either one.
Oh, Jay-Z, winner.
Frank Ocean.
Brave.
Hunger. Feed America.
Feeding America.
There you go.